Hello, everybody. Today, I'm just going to be giving you some information about myself. Now, as a lot of people know, my birth name was not Melissa, it was Mark. Um, Growing up, when I was born, or in my case, hatched, I was assigned male at birth. Um, Growing up, I was treated badly, told I would never amount to anything. Um, I would be you name it. I copped a lot of stuff. My cousins blamed me for a cousin's death. I was not involved in that. I was in bed asleep. Didn't even know he passed away until the following day. So how I could have been blamed for that, I still don't know. But I had cousins that I think because I had the only one with a sister on that side of the family, I think I got blamed for that too. Hey, I'm an easy target. But um, when I was 6 years old, my life changed. 4 years old, my life changed, but that was for the better. But for 6 years old, um, my life changed for the worse. That's when I was molested um, by someone who I should have trusted, um, and should have been a person that I should have looked up to. And um, yeah, it wasn't a good time. It wasn't a good time. Um, I actually forgot about that for many years until 2018 when somebody spread vicious lies about me online, and those nightmares restarted. And I finally put a face to the blank face that I had in my mind. And to tell you the truth, when I realised who it was, um, yeah, I cried for 3 days because it was the last person I would have thought of. I actually blanked that out of my mind for so many years. Over 50 years, I blanked that out. Um, when I was 16, I was assaulted. I was accused of touching the breast of another student. If I did, it was an accident. Um, because this person was not the same heritage as me, because growing up, I was taught that you do not, as a male, you do not show emotions. You treat women like third-class citizens. If if the only people that are worthy in your life are white males who drink, smoke, and treat women like slaves. That's how I grew up. Um, and I was also taught to be very racist and very sexist. This particular girl, this other girl that I was supposed to touch the breast of, um, I wouldn't have gone anywhere near her because of her um, background. I'm being careful what I'm saying here, but I don't get in trouble. Um, and I still say to this day I didn't touch her, but she had witnesses. In those days, the cane was still around, so I got 12 on each hand. These particular girls did not think that my punishment was severe enough. They decided to play a joke on me. I won't go into details here because it's not very nice. I woke up hours later, bound, gagged, and tied to the cistern of one of the girls' toilets. Now, this is on a Friday afternoon, middle of winter. In those days, there were not doors. I don't know how schools are these days, but in those days, there was a gate on the to the toilets. It was a Friday evening, and it was winter, and I was naked. How I survived, I still don't know. I really have no idea how I survived. I've racked my brains for years, sorry. When I was found on a Monday morning, I was less than 2 hours away from death. My parents were never told the truth, despite what other people said to them, including one of these girls that assaulted me. This assault also left me somebody while I was out to it. They squeezed my genitalia so hard that there was a 98% chance I was infertile. What female is going to want to marry? I was ugly anyway, I still am, but a defective male. Because, hey, the main reason you get married is so you have kids. Well, that's how I was told growing up. That's what I was told. Because that was the way it was back in those days. I was forced to do male-dominated jobs because I was a male. Um, I was forced to work in factories, anything where you showed even the remotest amount of feminism, it was drummed out of you. And I mean, you were whacked, your pants pulled down, and you were slapped on the rear end, bare skin. And I had times there where I could not sit down. I was forced to sit down because I was told that I've got to be brave and man up. Um, and you know what? I couldn't. I did not agree with I'll say 98% of what my father said. Um, deep down in my heart. Um, because like we're all human beings. We should be treated equally and fairly. I was scared to tell my father I was a girl. Um, sorry. The simple reason was because he'd been in the army, and he was told in the army you're a man, you date women, you treat women like dirt. That's what he told me. Whether that's true or not. So anybody here that's watching this who's been in the army, please, if that's untrue, please tell me. I'm going by what he told me. Um, but like I don't believe in that. I believe that everybody is equal. And like had I had the guts to tell somebody, apart from the amazing Claire Bear, um, my life would have been different. Um, I was controlled by him. I was lied to, especially about Claire Bear, several times. And I'll never forgive him for that. Never forgive him. But I want to say this to people too. I've had, if you want to know more about my story, please go on Smashwords, M.A. Seymour, Seymour, and look for Mark's Tragic Life. I do detail both the events, including Claire Bear, those three events in there, and also a lot of other stuff that occurred to me growing up. But if you're going to go, if somebody tells you something, it doesn't matter if you've known them for 20 or 30 years or 10 years or 5 seconds, if they tell you something, always do your own research about this. Never believe everything you were told by someone. It doesn't matter how long you've known them. Because people will manipulate others for their own ill-gotten gains. It's happened. It's happened to me. I've been manipulated most of my life. I've had people that have gone and told lies about me. I've had people tell me lies about other people, and I believe them. And it's really annoying. So, and anybody who watches this who's actually been told lies about me, if you want to know the truth, come and ask me. Especially, and I'll put this in here, JTM. I've got proof to say the lies that you spread about me, I've got proof to say they are lies. Because I do research. I know things about you, which I still doubt. And even despite what you did to me in 2018, I should believe what I was told. I doubt them because I have not been able to get clarification as to whether they were true or not. But anyway, I hope that gives a bit more insight into me. From October, the early October, if you come onto Facebook and look for me on there, or on LinkedIn. LinkedIn, I don't use Jensen as my surname, so you have a little bit hard to find. But from early October, every second Tuesday from 6 p.m. From 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Australian Daylight Savings Time, I will be hosting a free Zoom online meeting where you can come on, you can ask questions from me. Now, I will answer most. There are some boundaries, and they will come up in the other slide at the start with what I will and will not answer. So if you want to come in and you want to talk about anything remotely intimate, I will not answer. If you go and push it, you will get kicked out. So stand by for that. I will do another YouTube beforehand to let everybody know. But anyway, I've got to get off to another meeting. So please take care. Please be nice to everybody. And you know what? If there's anybody in your past that you feel that you'd like to reconnect with, you know what? Give it a go. Give it a go. Now, I've got, as I said, JTM is the one person in my life I would love to sit down and have a Zoom call with 30 minutes. Love to. Just even if I can just get the truth out there to let this person know. So anyway, I hope you all have a great week. Very short week in Melbourne, Australia next week. I disagree with both public holidays, but hey, but I'm working. I'm working all 4 days, or nights in my case. But please stay safe, treat everybody right, and to anybody out there, if somebody does say no, accept it as an answer. Do not harp on about it. Okay? I'll talk to you guys soon.